Like we just got the pathology report through. It came in quite quickly. I'm afraid it's not very good news. The biopsies of all 3 lymph nodes which are enlarged have come back as it's called a poorly differentiated metastatic carcinoma, which effectively means that she's got cancer everywhere in her body, and it's spreading to all of the individual lymph nodes. What we don't know is which one is the primary, but the pathologist is in no doubt that this is metastatic disease, so it's cancer which is spreading. It might be very well that the little nodule that we saw in her lung is actually the primary one, and it's now spreading to the local lymph nodes. But unfortunately, with this type of cancer that she's got, she's stage 5, which is unfortunately very bad. So apart from putting her on steroids, no other type of chemotherapy is going to really help this at all. And unfortunately, it's just a matter of monitoring her quality of life. If she's not able to swallow, or if her breathing starts to deteriorate, then unfortunately we have to consider letting her go at that point, wouldn't it? Sorry to say. Okay, but it might be that if with the steroids that we've started her on, it might be that it'll help those lymph nodes shrink down a bit and make things easier for her, but they might not. We don't know.
So guys, this is Lulu. She's been on the steroids recently. She went through a phase where the steroids were making her zombie out. Like, she was breathing hard, her eyes were popping out of her head, and to be honest, we thought the steroids were killing her. And then we phoned the vet. They gave us some consultation. They said after a while the steroids will settle down, and the steroids have settled down now. She doesn't seem to be so out of it, but she don't like walking now. She's kind of, this is a good day for her. She's over the field. There's some birds in that tree up there, I think. Baby birds or so. She's walking about. It's a good day. She's checking out grass and stuff, enjoying the field. We took her out over the field after work, and she's having a good old sniff. This is kind of like her usually, but a bit faster. So she seems like she's doing all right. But my advice to people out there is, the thing is, once you put your dog on steroids, there's no turning back without a battle. And what we kind of wish we did with her is try the herbal alternative remedies first, from the get-go. From the time we heard the word cancer, we should have gone straight on the herbals, bam, and tried that and see if we can get any results with the herbals to begin with. And then if we didn't get any results with the herbal, then think about putting it on the steroids, because now she's on them. The way I believe it is that the steroids switch off their immune system to make the swelling go down, because I think the vet's idea is that they're going to make the swelling go down as much as they can to give her more comfort, a better quality of life. But my sort of non-medical kind of guess is that the steroids don't actually cure the cancer. They just shrink the swelling. And has her swelling gone down? I mean, we're in two minds whether it's actually worked or not. All I know now is she's coming back to earth now from going up into space with her being high. And she's looking a little bit. Look, she's actually walking quite a bit today. But we've actually put her on the mushrooms as well. We've got her on a reishi mushroom mix. She's on the reishi mushroom mix, and we've got some other herbs. We put her on some CBD oil alongside the steroids. So we're working with normal medicine right now, and we're working with and she's what?
Juicing.
Oh yeah, and we're juicing. We're giving her some kale juice. Today we bought a little memorial thing. Shout to Daniel Ruffridge Edwards for giving us that idea. We bought that little memorial thing where you put your photo in it, and just reading it alone, man, made us well up, because it's really like, it's got a really nice poem that touches the heart. And yeah, seeing that thing, man, is like a reality check, man, serious. But she's still here, we're ticking through. We have our moments when we think sometimes maybe we should put her down, but as long as she's walking and as long as we got ideas, we're going to give it a go, and as long as she can take it. We noticed that there's a bit of phlegm sort of coming out from her mouth more than normal. She does foam like a Komodo dragon usually, but that's happening a bit more than normal now, and I'm thinking it's fluid on the lungs, because she's got 2 lesions in her lungs. Is it lesions or growths or tumours in her lungs? And she's also got a tumour in her neck. And poor thing, little Dubry here, she doesn't know her strength, and every time she comes to say hello, she's too strong or too quick. So she's kind of getting a slight shove as well. And it's not easy when your dog's got cancer, man. It's a nasty disease. It doesn't show itself until it's flipping near enough uncurable. And you know, any lumps you ever see in your dog, man, guys, just don't mess about. Don't take it serious. You know, take it seriously straight away. And if you hear the C word from your vet, that's it. Immediately go on the herbs, man. Don't waste no time there, because you can get the herbs and they're not gonna cause no thing. You know, look up what herbs you can give a dog to keep it going. And at the moment now, we don't even know if the steroids are counteracting the herbs. But we're giving everything our best shot, people, and just want to thank you for your comments and your views. So that's it for today. Lulu signing out. Take care. God bless, people.